ago. I made a call to Internal Affairs a week ago and still haven't heard nothing. So I'm going to send this lobby until I can get somebody to explain to me what's going on with my complaint. Hey, College Station Police Department made a complaint 4 weeks ago. Still haven't heard back. Gave them my email. Still called them a week ago. Still haven't heard back. Lobby hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yes, I made a complaint against the officer about 4 weeks ago, and you still haven't.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Okay, I made a complaint against the officer about 4 weeks ago for violating my rights, and I still haven't heard back from you guys.
Okay, your name?
John Doe.
Okay, do you have a phone number or anything?
Nope, not giving that.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Okay, thank you. They really hate me here.
How you doing?
Just fine.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? There's no one here. Do you mind if she comes back here with you? She'll be the first one to hear that.
Hi, yes, my husband called. I need to get a background check on him. But I have my driver's license, yes, because he doesn't have one, so he's trying to get all that stuff. Yep, I have the $2. Okay. Do I have a what? A letter? No, he told me that I could come. I can call him. Yeah. So, is it like an official letter, or is it like when he types up himself? Okay, let me. Yeah, sure. capitalized. Enter. Okay, just gonna put it'll go forward from Christina Regan.
Seriously.
I'm sorry.
Aggie student. I made a complaint with my name 4 weeks ago. I'm getting tired of this, so unless they show me the complaint I made, I'm not going to give them my name. I already made a complaint. All you have to do to make a complaint is your name and the complaint, and that's it. And that's what I did. Until I have somebody talk to me, I'm going to tell them my name.
The copy room is straight down there, yeah, it's the door right before the break room.
Yes. Oh, okay, okay. Did you come with this? Okay. Thank you. It's okay, I'll do it. Thank you.
Yeah, call station PD don't help. And if I tell them by name, they're not going to come out here. They do not want to talk to me. They do not like me in this city. I suppose they're corruption all the time. They're public servants. If I want to waste their time, I'm allowed to. If you forget who's in charge, you're the real problem of this country. I've been waiting 30 minutes for an officer. Okay. If you guys gonna be like that, I'm gonna fuck the cops outside. Okay? Thank you. Well, look like somebody don't like to be recorded. I'll ask one simple question. 30 minutes. Give me attitude. Give me attitude, I'm gonna give them attitude. Here. This guy do not like to be recorded. They gave me attitude back. I just asked one simple question. The way he looked at me and the tone of his voice, he gave me attitude back. The cop that violated my rights gave me attitude back as soon as I asked him one question. I had called Section PD detain me for filming in public. Yeah, a member of the public's waste of time. When you're not doing your job as a public servant, we have a problem. By the way, Aggie student, I suggest you actually read the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Actually know your law, because you're the one that probably will call the cops on people who are not wearing a mask in public. You don't legally have to wear a mask in public. Really? If you know the law, what's the First Amendment? Nope. Medical condition. Page 2, Section 2 of the Governor's Order. I don't have to. That's none of your business. That's private. Yeah, Aggie students, or most of them are pretty stupid. Yeah, they do whatever they are told. For 5 minutes. When you hit about 50 minutes, I have to switch over, create a new live stream. Trust me, I'm actually from this area, and most Aggies, most of them, not all of them, most of them are copsuckers and don't know the rights. They love to go to college. Say, I'm getting better education for myself. USA, they don't even know what the First Amendment stands for. If I went to Wes's Cops Camp, guess what? I'm allowed to. Right to redress grievance of your government. It's in the First Amendment. Yeah, well, tell them that 4 weeks ago I made a complaint. An officer said he was going to literally, if a person complained against me, he was going to arrest me for freedom of speech. Yeah, so this is ridiculous. This is how they are in college session. They don't care. They literally absolutely don't care about the law. They think they're above the law. They're sovereign citizens and they do whatever they want. This guy saying he's above me. You know what I mean? I'm above you, dude. You're a public servant. Know your place. Let me see, every time I record the cops, every time I record City Hall, people call the cops on me. I got threatened multiple times for arresting for recording in public. I get attitude from the cops all the time. I had the cop tell me to go away when I was on public sidewalk recording him. And then I had that same cop look at my vehicle and got my license plate number. I had another sheriff department pull me over midnight because I was lost. People are forgetting who's in charge here. Aggie student, until you got your rights violated by these thugs, I suggest you actually look around you. When cops search your car without your permission, that's illegal. Yeah, but that's in a bigger town. Here, they violate your rights, but they do it by the books to a point. Like, they literally will follow the books to violate your rights here. Aggie student. See, this guy know who I am. Can you say stalker much, Aggie student? Yeah, they are. I made a complaint 4 weeks ago, more than 4 weeks ago, 4 weeks since this past Tuesday. I called a week ago. By the way, weird, what you mean? I was friendly, okay? I had so many people complain on me on Uber or Lyft because I was too friendly. I was so-called hitting on them. Hitting on women, I'm gay. Yeah, so, yeah. Actually, it depends on the state, numbnuts. In Florida, they cannot run your license plate without proper cause. It depends in the state. Yeah, IGA student's probably a cop pretending he's an IGA student. Because how he knows me, cops know my live stream because they got it. Yeah, IGA student's a cop or a cop sucker. Actually, yes, it is. if they think they're doing it by the book. The cop told me it was illegal to curse in public. Cohen versus California, United States Supreme Court. It's perfectly legal to curse in public. I'm off my iPhone all the time. I don't even know how to give anybody a wrench, guys. Seriously. $42 now. I'm a Texan born and raised. I'm not moving outside of Texas. By the way, this, let me just zoom out here. This is all device that violated. The Texas versus Johnson, that's just an example where that's the United States Supreme Court ruling. Better than what? Now, maybe later. What you talk about? Here's the deal. If public servants treat me like shit, I'm gonna treat them like shit. It's as simple as that. Respect is earned, not given. And college teaching haven't earned my respect to a point. At all. Yeah, if somebody violate their rights, cops will be complaining, oh, I got my rights violated, but when a member of the public does it, it's not okay.
Somebody need to talk to a sergeant? Is that you, sir?
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm crappy.
Crappy.
Yes,
Okay.
you guys don't
Can
know.
we do fist bump and I'm gonna shake hand? I'm
How
Sergeant
about
Greenwald. There you go.
Elbow is better.
Okay, Sergeant Greenwald, first name Robert. What can I do for you, sir?
Sergeant Greenwald, I had one officer violate my rights.
Okay.
By threatening my life.
Okay.
Under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, I have freedom of speech.
Sure.
Under Cohen versus California, United States Supreme Court now, cursing, the L word, I'm not saying it because I'm on YouTube Live right now.
Okay.
They will cut you off for that.
Sure.
It's illegal. Under, let me see, 18 U.S. Code Section 242, deprivation of rights under code law. You cannot violate my constitutional rights. Your cop, David Anderson, badge number 389, I believe that's him.
I don't have my readers with me, so.
No, you're okay. I'm blind too, dude. I got these glasses.
Yeah,
So
I can see far
I can
away, I
even
can't
see
see
right
much.
here. I can even see your face at all. Yeah, blind as bad.
There you go.
But, and I had a sergeant, can't remember what he's saying. He said, I don't care about Cohen versus California. You should. He said, United States Supreme Court ruling.
Okay.
You have to go by their ruling.
Okay.
It's like, you know what I'm allowed to say? If I want to go in public and burn an American flag, I'm not doing that because I'm not wasting money doing that. Seriously, that's a waste of money. If I want to do that, it's perfectly legal. Because it was actually Texas. Texas, I want to say Texas versus Johnson. Guy was actually a communist, by the way. He did it, went to the Supreme Court, and it's perfectly legal. As I could go to any state I want and burn American. No, you're okay.
Just make sure it's not one of my guys calling
Yeah,
me.
no, you're okay. Take your time.
Okay. No, I think they'll be all right.
But I'm allowed to burn American flag because the United States Supreme Court says it. Like, it goes from federal to state to county, city. Just, county is weird. You know what I mean? But I just want to know, I made a complaint 4 weeks ago. Nobody called me back. Well, nobody emailed me.
Okay.
and I
Hey,
called a
but
week
did you
ago.
file an official complaint?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got proof. I was
Okay.
record
So
everything.
you get all the
Yeah,
like
yeah,
recording
yeah.
or paperwork or statements
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff?
I got the code right here, but
Okay.
I gave my name and the complaint.
Okay.
Best of my ability because
Oh,
I am bad
okay.
at grammar.
Well, I can tell you where it's probably.
my email.
Okay,
Well,
I can probably tell you where it's at right now. It's probably in our internal affairs division upstairs.
Yes.
Just walked up there. I didn't see him up there.
Oh.
So I can give you his contact information if you want to call
Well,
him.
that's the same. I keep on calling and
Okay.
calling.
Well, have you called actual internal affairs?
Yeah, they
And left a
transferred me.
message?
Yep.
Okay.
A week ago. I'm not saying stuff is taken to a point, but 4 weeks for a complaint, even during COVID.
Yeah,
that
well, our
meant-
policy states that they have up to 30 days.
Yeah,
to
well,
investigate a
then
complaint.
it was 4 weeks since this Tuesday.
Okay.
Now, is that business days or regular days?
Say again?
Is that business days or just?
It's just regular days, I would think. for
Okay,
the most
well,
part.
I
But,
mean,
I mean, they have their own division and they're doing all that kind of stuff.
well, you know when
investigating
they're
complaints.
open though, like they're just open Monday for Friday
Yeah,
regularly?
Monday through Friday, normal business
Okay.
hours, 8 to 5.
Okay, because
And
when I
then they
make a
usually take their
complaint,
lunch.
well, I mean, I want to complain on the complaint form because the complaint form is a bunch of bullshit. Because if I had to read it, you're trying to get all this information
Sure.
and I don't have to give it. And people are like, well, you don't have to give it. That's a way to trick you.
Yeah, and,
For
and,
instance,
and that's
the
fine.
barracks-
They want to
Well,
get
yeah,
just
but-
the complaint and.
Well, that's the thing. It should just be simple. Make your complaint. Here's the name. Please give us some contact information.
And
We
you,
can
and you
get
have
back
that
to
right.
you.
It's just, we take them all seriously, so it's
Well,
gonna get
well, no.
investigated.
Hopefully, you're actually a PD that does it because you know for a fact some PD don't.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
Have you
I mean-
been given contact information for
Yeah,
internal
yeah, yeah.
affairs?
You're
What about
trusted.
their email address? Do you have
Just
that?
give it to me.
Okay,
just
let me
in
show you
case.
where it's at. Hold on just a
Do
second.
you have one right here?
Yeah, there may be one up there, but I want to make sure you see it on there and who you contact. If you've already filed it, and then it'll already be upstairs. Right here, there's their email address.
No.
Yeah. And that way, if you want to send them an email, just say, hey, just checking on my
Well,
complaint.
I'm really kind of getting run around because I'm getting run around with code enforcement.
Okay.
Because you know those signs that say we will tow you, blah blah blah.
Okay.
You know those regular signs.
The
Barracks-
towaways on the signs?
Yeah,
or the-
barracks have them illegally
Okay.
on streets, and I think you know about removing them. I'm about removing them myself because it's not legal because it's public street, and ten is trash because you cannot have a private sign on public property. We're not talking about vote here or vote for this guy or garage sale. Those are legal signs. We're talking about we will tow you on a public street.
Gotcha.
I really want to see Cause HMPD arrest me for just taking the signs and put them on the ground because those signs are illegal. I can't even know how to take them down. And I'm about to not take the laws in my own hands. Those are by law trash. Because say if I throw a cigarette butt on the ground, seriously, that's trash. And somebody pick it up for me, throw away, okay. And that's illegal to throw a cigarette butt on the ground or even trash on the ground.
Sure.
Why is there signs say we will tow you on public property? I can get nobody to take
They
those
haven't talked
signs
to
off.
code enforcement?
I talked with code enforcement, they give me the runaround too. I understand the whole
Yeah.
saying about reporting like a month ago too.
Okay. Well, what was your name again? So I can, because what I'll do is when I
Oh
run
yeah, yeah,
across.
I'll give you my name for them, yeah.
Okay.
Fred Brown.
Fred Brown. Okay. Well, I'll talk to
Yeah.
him. I'll try to track him
Yeah,
down later today as well.
Because I'm just really,
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, the guy literally told me if somebody made a complaint, they could arrest me. Say if I want to say right in public property, even right here, as long as I don't block the door, say F dirty cops. I'd say dirty, not all cops, because I'm a lockdown. Dirty cops, and somebody can complain. Well, too bad, because I really want to say a cop trying to arrest me for that, because I don't want the money, I want respect.
Sure.
I mean, I could, and your qualified immunity will go out the window. I said I could sue you personally for all of my rights. You know what I mean? I just want respect, that's it.
No, I understand.
And that cop literally gave me an attitude from the beginning.
Okay.
Respecting her.
Have you
not
talked to
doing-
his immediate supervisor by chance?
Oh yeah, he be violent people since 1993. He told me I've been in cops since 1993. I've been giving away tickets for, cursing. It's like you better actually know the law, because ignorance of law is no excuse. I hear that from cops all the time. That, yeah, cops are doing it all the time. In one state, ignorance of law is an excuse now.
Yeah.
For instance, if somebody have a license plate like out on the back, just a license plate,
Yeah.
you're allowed to have one out.
Okay.
I read that. And yet people are getting pulled over. I have a friend in Houston got pulled over for that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, no. To actually do what the law says, you got to know in detail. I know there's different laws,
Yeah,
but...
you gotta know the penal
but
code, the traffic code, and
Well,
all
it's
that.
like you want to ID me. Texas Penal Code 38.2, unless I'm committing crime, legally detained, or witness to a crime, which nobody would do that because you really have to see me witness a crime. Then ID me. That's simple. I tell people that, they're like, oh no, I'm still going to ID to a cop. Well, how Hitler then? Because you're idiot.
Unless you're legally
Because,
detained
yeah,
under arrest.
exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm
Or a
just
witness
glad
to
you're
a
okay
crime.
with this.
Or
Yeah.
if you refuse, once you're arrested under arrest.
Yeah, under arrest, but basically you have to literally be like committing crime, which you be detained because you're committing crime.
Sure.
Same thing.
Sure.
Or, you know, you win a suit crime.
Yeah.
Well, they just actually, the state Supreme Court just passed a court case hearing where you don't have to actually ID to a cop if you're a passenger in the car, which I think is done because that's your pretty PIN code. It's really quite simple. And I'm not going to give my ID to a cop at all because all I want to do is walk down the road without getting harassed. That's it. I mean, before I'm melt because I hate this weather.
It's hot.
You were from Texas?
Oh, yeah.
What part?
Up north in the Panhandle is where I came from. So,
Oh my
a
God.
little cooler up there.
Dude,
Yeah.
you get snow,
Yeah.
humidity.
Yeah. I hadn't been there back there in years. It's been a long time.
Oh, humidity is hard. I always wonder, like, if you're from Texas, Oklahoma, where are you really from? You know what I mean? Oklahoma or Texas? It's like Texas, Arizona.
I don't know
If you're
anybody
kind
that's-
of born in Texas, Arizona, or Texas, Arkansas, I mean,
Yeah.
where are you really born
you
at?
get to
Texas, Arkansas? No, you don't get to pick.
Change it up every now and then.
No, I will go to Texas if I have a wife and pregnant. I will go to Texas.
Hmm.
You heard about the military guy who actually got dirt from Texas
Hmm.
and put it underneath his wife's bed. He was military and he was overseas.
Okay.
So his kid could be born on Texas soil.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. I'm like, I love this country. Texas is a country, by the way.
But
I'm back
you got
on
that?
Yeah.
Email them. Try
Yeah.
to call them, leave them a message.
Yeah.
Have you left them a voicemail before?
A week ago.
And when I run across him, I'll remind you.
Just say, hey, just,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's
Fred Brown,
actually,
right? I'll
yeah,
remember.
it's under, well, plus it's under, what's my email? True Texan 179, if you want to write this down.
Yeah, let me write that.
Because I get my emails out.
Say it one more time. True Texan or True Texas?
No, True Texan, like Texan
Okay.
179
179
at gmail.com.
Gmail.
Like, how are you on the food chain?
Me? I'm a sergeant. I'm a patrol sergeant.
Okay, which means don't really know the lingual.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I play Call of Duty. I don't even know
okay.
the
Well, we
whole
have
symbols.
we have officers.
Okay,
that,
yeah,
that,
yeah,
that are out there
you
working the
send
streets.
your-
Okay.
yeah,
So the
uniform
guys that you
officer.
see out
Okay,
there.
right
and-
there.
Yeah. See
Yeah,
out,
right here.
out there in the cars working the
Yeah.
streets and stuff.
Okay,
and
and
then
then supervisor.
yeah, I'm their supervisor.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're above. Hang on. Okay,
Yeah.
because I had
And I
two.
have my set of guys, my group, my team, and then I supervise them.
I had two cops like, well, you're detained, you're not detained. It's like, okay, who's in charge here? It's a different division. It's like, you have to pick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like
So
our
like-
motors guys, the guys on the motorcycles have their own sergeant.
Yeah, it's
We have-
confusing
yeah,
too.
there's a bunch of
They
sergeants
have
and
to
all
be,
kinds.
yeah, when too boring to glide.
Yeah.
Someone have to take control, you know,
Sure.
in the situation.
Sure, I
But
understand.
anyway, thank you again.
Yeah. Good
I
talking
know
to you.
I'm probably wasting your time.
No, you're fine. No, you're
I have
fine.
nothing
More
to
than
do.
happy- More than happy to talk to
Yeah,
you. If you got any more questions, you can give us a call. Come back up here.
No, I'm pretty
Either
good.
way. And I'll follow up on this for you. Bud.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, sure.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, that went better. Let me read the comments right quick. Cut them down, filth. Doesn't care. Yeah, there's a saying of not caring. Aggie student, you're probably cop or cop sucker. First Amendment, right to grievance to government. It's right there. You see that? They have to care. By law, they have to care. Yeah, they probably did ditch and trash, but here's the deal. Even if you go through and they find nothing wrong with it, it's still on the guy's record. So a lawyer could pull it up. So if I have a client that will have a problem with this cop, it will pull up like this guy's a bad cop. You know what I mean? takes some time, I understand, but seriously. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys, now. Thanks for backing me up. Everybody's here for Aggie student. It's a cop or cop sucker. Either way. Yeah, they literally don't care. I mean, he was nice and professional, and I was getting his face because my tripod is really crappy and I need to buy a new one. I'm gonna buy a gimbal with a tripod attachment to it, so I can really record costs better. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now, guys. Now, Randy, catch you guys later. I really don't give wrenches out because I only have an iPhone, and I really don't even know how to give wrenches out. I'll look that up later. Well, that was fun. Look like the cops are out a lot. Don't know if they're gonna go straight or left. We're gonna see. Yeah, they're hauling ass right now. They're definitely hauling ass. They're going straight. Okay, so you have your lights on. You're going straight. I'm sure you have a car, but why are you turning around for? That do not make no sense. Unless they told him they didn't need him. He's hauling ass too. Trust me, this road is 35. Yeah, they're just, yeah. Oh yeah, if anybody report anything illegal like that cop does, you whip out your cell phone camera, you record stuff, you're all fighting for everybody's rights. I don't care what people say. You could join the military and fight for your so-called country, or you got your whip out a phone and record cops. Okay, well anyways guys, I'm gonna go, I'm almost to my car. Catch you later. Just a second, I got a cop near me. This is actually Beasley Street, by the way. The PD's right there. Let me see. Okay, catch you later, guys. Bye.